So at the end of this very short video, you're going to become a research ninja for any healthcare problem you can think of. I'm going to give you 3 tools beyond just Google or DuckDuckGo that you can use to find better quality information and really educate yourself. I will say that physicians and healthcare providers have an immense role to play in your healthcare. I'm not your doctor. I can't specify what issues are relevant to you. And so you really want to trust and have open conversations with your physicians and healthcare provider team. But they really appreciate patients that have good insight and knowledge and information. So we love it when people come in with good quality information. But the key there is that you want good quality information. You don't want to randomly Google some website and trust what they're saying. So the first one is called PubMed. It's free. You just go to google.com or whatever search engine you use and look for PubMed. And this is going to be the first result that you find. PubMed is like Google, but only for peer-reviewed articles. And so this is maintained by the United States government, totally free of charge. You don't even have to make an account. And you can search for any topic you want. For example, if I'm interested in migraines, I'll look for migraine. And there's several options here. It's actually really critical to know what the options are. So the first thing is you want free full text, which is this click button right here. And then the second thing is that there are different types of articles. What you really want are reviews, which are written by expert physicians and peer reviewed by other expert physicians. They're typically written in very high quality journals, and they have a broad overview of an entire topic from the basics all the way to the current treatments. And so I recommend starting off with a review. And then I recommend doing every 5 years. You can choose 10 years. It just reduces the number of papers that you have to sort through. So here we have, with all of that filtering, 1,224 results. Now here I should recommend using the website's algorithm to let it pick the best match for you. So you can go with the most recent, first author's journal, etc. But for most people, best match is good enough. So genetics of migraine, that sounds very complicated, but pathophysiology treatment, this sounds really good. This sounds really promising. So it's in a very reputable journal called Journal of Neurology. And on the top right, there is an option to select right here, free full text. You don't have to go to the website of the journal. You just read it right here. On the top right, there's a link that says PDF. You have the entire peer-reviewed article right here. And this is one article out of thousands. So you have to be careful that you're not generalizing with one paper that you read. But what I recommend looking at is a quick glance at the abstract. So here they're going to talk about an up-to-date of the migraine pathology, and the second part reviews on treatment agents, which is amazing. If you just glance through this paper, you'll learn more than almost any Google search will teach you. So that's PubMed. That's the first thing. The second website is called Google Scholar. Again, this is just like Google, but only for peer-reviewed papers. So same story. If you can look at whatever interests you, you can pick what time range you want to pick and review articles. And the nice thing about Google Scholar is that it gives you a direct link right here on the right side. You click that and it opens the PDF directly. So this is another article just about the pathophysiology of migraine. You know, this looks like a very nice introduction. This looks like a little more detail. So if you're more advanced and you want to learn more about it, that's a fantastic resource. So it's Google Scholar is the second website. The third website is totally free. You have to sign up for an account, but it's amazing. I've been a big fan of this for now several months. It's called elicit.com. And here you can find papers by asking questions. So for example, if I say, what is the best treatment for migraines? It actually searches 125 million papers and summarizes the first 4 abstracts. There is some problem here where the way you phrase a question determines what kind of answer you get. So if the answer doesn't make a lot of sense, you can always just ask another type of question. So here, obviously, it says, here's a summary of what its suggestions were. So that's 3 separate ways that you have now to research any health question that you have in a very, very detailed way and to get access to really high quality information. I hope that helps.